So, for my English viewers, I already took it out of the package, so I can't do an unboxing. I won't lie to you, I've seen it. But these are the things that my friend Ellen from the Netherlands sent me. We go back, way back. We were friends since beginning of the 80s. We knew of each other before that. We were both riding at a, can't say riding school. A guy had some ponies, he had children riding them, and she was riding there, I was riding there, but we didn't really interact, but we knew about each other. And then afterwards, funny enough, she had her horse where I had my first pony, but after me, so we missed each other there. But then she had her horse at a riding school in Zaandam, Engelwormer. It's adjacent, and me too. So we met up there actually, and befriended. She came to my summer house with her horse, and yeah, we had great fun together. And yeah, we were sort of in a group as well, with another with two mutual friends, but yeah, 3 mutual friends. But anyway, we always kept in touch with Facebook and all that. So here we are. And actually, because of her, I went to a Dutch horse board for booked. So I got to know that through her. But anyway, she makes bridles and head collars and whatnot from biothane, and I think it is biothane with an H. Yeah, biothane. And she had this noseband in a promotion because she made it for someone who didn't accept it. It was too small or too big or whatnot. And I said, well, I want it. And she said, well, you have to measure it. It's 55 centimeters, blah, blah, blah. So I measured it and all that, and it fits because Olympio's got a similar side pull noseband out of leather, and it's actually quite tight. I can just get it on the last hole. So I was very pleased to see this one's bigger, and it's very soft. And that's why I wanted to show you. It's like 3 layers. It's got this pink and then purple and then the black underlayer, which is wider, and it's very soft and bendy material. It's softer than leather. The only thing I worry a little bit about is if it's sweaty for a horse, but I can only find that out in the summer when it gets really hot. And she had this with this kind of hooks, because you don't really take that off. You can, but you don't. And then normal, well, not normal, but these for the where you want to open and close it. Yeah. So, and she made, I asked her, because I just bought that, and I said, oh, can you make a bridle? So I paid for the rest as well. And she put, I said any color, and she put this lovely brow band. And the crown is underlaid as well with this soft stuff, which makes it a bit wider, which makes it more comfortable. And it feels really, you can't see it, but it feels really cushiony. Very comfortable, very comfortable. So and it weighs nothing, so it's really a really comfortable, and it's for my old horse Olympio. It looks a bit big, actually. It looks a bit big. I did measure it, and she said it was a full. And well, there's some holes here. Here as well. It can go up one more hole here, and it can go up one more hole there. He's got a long head, mind you. So yeah, that's for Olympia, and it came with a card which says enjoy your purchase. And she made, because I needed a new brow band for the bridle of Vincent. I said, can you make me a brow band with his name on it? And she asked what letter type. Wow, don't know. But we ended up with this one, which is similar to his book title, like, you know, written. And she said, but the color is really, really, you know, fluorescent pink. I said, yeah, that's all right, because actually the noseband of his head, of his bridle, hackamore, is also this color. So now it's he had an orange brow band. It was a bit of a put together bridle, but so now it's more fitting. And yeah, and I will show it on the horses, of course. Maybe tonight. I need light, obviously. So and another thing I want to say is, whoops, I'm going to translate. Actually, I am translating my book about Vincent, and Paard met praatjes, it doesn't translate very well. It's sort of sassy horse, but sassy is a bit negative, like, you know, but he's it's more like in a smart way communicating, and yeah, because the praatjes is yeah, being sassy, but also praten is also talking, so it's a double meaning that you won't get in English, which is a shame. And I know for a fact that a lot more will get lost in translation. I've been translating stories from English to Dutch, so I know how hard it is to literally translate. From Dutch to English is slightly more easy, because English just got more words, so to find a Dutch expression for English words is sometimes difficult. But as you see, sometimes it's hard to find an English expression for a Dutch expression, because yeah, double meanings, it doesn't go in other doesn't work in other languages. The picture is funny, because I had another picture planned that my friend made, but it wasn't accepted because of the quality of the picture or whatnot. So I had to make a new one, because the book was already, you know, ready to print. And so I went into the field, and I saw him looking back, and then I knew that's the one, that's the picture. And for the back, I needed an author photo, and I don't find myself that important. It's about the horse, you know. So I thought I'd take one with the horse. This is an older one, but my sister said, like, he's got his ears back, you know, like that's not a nice picture. I said, well, but it's typical for him, and it's also in the story. There's a whole section about me taking selfies with him and how he doesn't like it, and but she said, like, yeah, well, then you have to read the book before you understand it. And I said, well, actually, it's sort of a teaser, and also, if you don't want to buy a book because of a picture of the author or the horse not looking nice, just don't buy it. Can't be bothered. But anyway, I hope, because the sales are quite weak of the book in Dutch at the moment. Mind you, it came out 30th of August, so it's only in for a good month. But yeah, hopefully if I got it in English, I get bigger sales, because everybody basically can read in English, and only so many read in Dutch. So that's what I wanted to show as well, because otherwise the video is very short. And I'll leave it at that, because I don't know how much time I've got on my card. My card is I think full. I took some pictures. and some videos already this morning, which I have to post as well. Right, and then I'll see you in my next video. For those who don't know me, my name is Simone Keizer, author of the book, Simone E. Keizer. I said that because my cousin is also she's not really a cousin, but she's in my family, also called Simone Keizer, and there's quite a few Simone Keizers in the branch, family branch. And so yeah, not to be confused, I just put the E with it. Anyway, and I've got a equine shelter, horse shelter in Portugal for horses that others haven't been taken care of, or that are traumatized, or the last pony that came here, her owner can't take care of her anymore, but she's in good condition, nothing wrong with her. And Vincent was one of the horses that came here. He was super skinny. I won't spoil the story because it's in there. But so this is about one of the horses that I still have. It's written in past tense because in 20 years' time the horse will well, in 10 years' time the horse will be dead, and the story is still relevant. And it's about it's about how he communicates with me. So you can learn something from it, and it's also a bit humorous, witty, and because he is, and you get to look into the horse's mind a little bit. So it's got a few layers, but it's written in normal language. It's not literature. It's just how we speak. So it's not very fat. You race through it. I made illustrations. They didn't accept them. I might embellish them, and maybe they'll accept them then for future prints and the English version. If there is I will have the same publisher, but if there's a publisher that's interested in the translation to publish it in the UK or United States, you can contact me. It might be handier for people to I've got called to order it instead of order to my publisher. Right, that's it, and see you in the next video. Bye.